Now, what would Kris do with all the volatility in the stock market and this pandemic, awful coronavirus? I'd come visit the elite mortgage woman in Sedona, Linda Rogers of Loan Simple.
Who happens to have a large supply of Clorox wipes.
Exactly. Let's talk. I mean, we jumped in with refinance, and this couldn't be a better time to purchase. But let's talk about what happened Monday.
So on Monday, we had some of the lowest rates that we've ever seen in 50 years. And today on the news, they're still saying lowest rates ever seen in 50 years. They're always behind. So on Monday, for a typical loan, 30-year conventional loan, I would be locking at 3.125%. Today, same loan, 4.125%.
2 days later.
What happened?
Right?
What happened?
What did happen?
So it's not the market, so it's not the stock market really, and it's not the bond market really. There's a lot of volatility there too, but that does not account for the sudden increase in rates. So here's what happened. Mortgage lenders, mortgage banks, the big investor banks, they only have so much capacity.
Right.
They only have so much money to lend. On Monday, refinance applications increased by 347%.
We told our clients to do it. We said, hey.
Right. 347%, right? And
Refi
and they
now.
did.
Buy
and
now. Buy now.
Right? And I was buried in applications, which was awesome.
Great.
The problem is those lenders on Monday started to realize that they didn't have the capacity for the number of rate locks that were coming in. They didn't have the capacity to fund those. So they put the brakes on. They said, we're not taking any more applications. We're taking our rate sheets off the table. And they jacked rates way up as a way of slowing down this demand. Now, I personally believe, and this is my opinion because I do not have a crystal ball, but this is my opinion that whether it's in a few days or it's a few weeks, rates are going to come back down as the lenders figure out how they're going to close these loans, get them off of their books, sold off, so they have enough money to fund more loans. So I think this is a temporary blip. It's never happened before.
Yeah.
It is a crazy time, but here's my advice to people. If you're going to buy and if you're going to refinance, don't be afraid to do that. Go ahead, make your application now,
Right.
Get ready to go, and then just be prepared to float, right? While you're out there and you're looking at your house. So looking for a house rather. So when the time comes to pull the trigger, well, if you're refinancing and rates drop down, we can lock you right away. We won't miss it while we're waiting to try to take an application or something like that, which is what happened to a lot of people on Monday and Tuesday.
Right.
Right?
But let's face it, 4 1/8 is still fantastic, and
It
it's
is.
still a great time to purchase, and it's a great time to refi. Just be patient with the process.
Well, that's right. That's right. And I think that, the coronavirus, it's super serious.
Yes.
It's definitely a very serious situation, and I don't mean to make light of it, but I think it's something that will pass. It's going to pass in time. It's going to be unpleasant in the short term. It is going to have an effect on our economy in the short term. Our supply chain has been disrupted. People may have to shelter in place, if you will, those kinds of things. And it's all new and a little scary, but things will normalize. It's going to take some time.
Right.
But real estate is still an amazing investment. That hasn't changed.
Safest investment out there.
That's right.
My favorite person, Linda Rogers. You rock. She's at Loan Simple. Check her out. What's the best way to get a hold of you?
Give our office a call, 928-203-0695.
Rock on.